What's up everybody, how's it going? This is Arnold's iOS, and today I have another set of applications to review for you guys. For starters, we have what's called Blueprint 3D, we have Jetpack Joyride, NBA Jam, and Mirrorgram. For starters, we have Blueprint 3D. Now, Blueprint 3D is a very interesting application. What it is that it's basically a blueprint in 3D mode. You're able to rotate it and spin it so that you get the right side up, and you get points for that. But if you have it wrong, it's kind of, you just see a bunch of different shapes and different angles, so you have to get it at the right angle to score the points. Now, you'll see what I mean once I get into the first level. So we have different modes here. We have architecture, electronics, medieval, military, space, tech, transport, Christmas, a bunch of them. So let's go into architecture, hit play, and as you can see, I've already started playing. I kind of like this game. For starters, we have the Eiffel Tower, and as you can see, it's just a bunch of lines, and it's a 3D form of a blueprint. So you can spin it, you can twist it in different angles. So what you want to do is get it in the perfect angle so that everything lines up. Now obviously that doesn't fit, so it'll be on the other side. Get it in the right angle, and there you go. Once you get in that perfect angle, the phone or the game will automatically take a photo of it and grade you for how long it took you to get there, and it'll give you either 3 stars or 2 stars or 1 star if you took long or not. Now this is just the easy level, but we'll go back to the main menu and I'll show you what I mean. So there's a lot of different categories: architecture, electronics, like I mentioned, and other ones that you can continue doing. So far I'm almost done with architecture, but at the bottom you'll notice that there's normal, advanced, and pro. Now the differences between all of them is that if you're normal, you have that auto completion that you notice that the closer I got to the right angle, bloop, it just took the picture and I'm done. Well, the higher you get, you don't get that anymore. Also, there's no hints, and you also get a higher score multiplier. And in advanced, there are no blueprint labels. In the normal, you're able to see, in the normal level, you're able to see these blueprint labels. So if there's an backwards 2, you know that the picture is backwards, and it kind of help to guide you. In Pro, there's more layers, so there's 2 layers that you have to get in the right angle, so it's a lot more difficult at least. Very interesting application. I really recommend it. You can also download maps or 3D blueprints that people have created, or you can create your own. You take a picture of something and it automatically creates another level. Right, and you can also share the application and much more. It's a really fun application. I really recommend it. Now, the next one, it's called Jetpack Joyride. It's really fun because it's like one of those never-ending runners where the faster or the longer you go, the faster it gets, the more difficult it gets. You have to avoid these zappers, and you're able to customize the little character. He has, right now, I think I have a Santa Claus suit on him. He normally has like this beard and this little suit on, or cut up suit. And he also has, when you begin, he has a machine gun jetpack, so he just shoots bullets and goes up. Right now I have this little bubble shooter and a Santa Claus suit on, so you'll notice the difference. And I have also this power up where he starts with these vehicles that you're able to unlock inside the game. But this power up lets me begin with one of the many vehicles that it has in the game. So let's begin. Also, my other power up is a magnet for coins. So that's one of the robots you start with. You know, you're able to get these coins, and those are the zappers that you have to be careful with. And you also get missiles shot at you, obviously, as you can tell. Let's say if I were to crash that, I just go back to my little Santa Claus suit and my little bubble shooter. And that's about it. It's a never-ending runner. Like I said, it's really fun, it's really addictive. So if you really like this type of game, go ahead and download it. You'll get addictive very quickly. Now let me just get out of here. That's about it. Right now I have 13,000 cash, I guess, at my stash. And if you go home, over here, you go to the stash, you're able to buy different things. You can buy clothing, jetpacks, vehicle upgrades. utilities, gadgets, and achievements, and you can even purchase coins which use real money. But some people don't like doing it. I don't mind doing it so much, but this game is really easy to get money, so you don't have to do it unless you really want to, which is totally fine. And that's about it. It's a never-ending runner, like I mentioned. It's really fun and addictive. I really recommend it. The next game is called NBA Jam. Now, I mentioned two videos ago that this Jurassic Park builder game really hit home, and it's almost the same thing with this game, because I used to play NBA Jam in a Super Nintendo a long time ago, back when it was popular. When I saw this, I had to get it. So we do is hit play now. Yes, it's fine. What you do, I'm gonna fast forward through all this. So once you've selected your characters, it's a 2-on-2 match. Right now I'm playing with Gasol and Kobe, and we're playing against Boston. It's a very easy game to play. There's an action button in the middle, which is this one right here. This is the pass button, and the top is the shoot button. When you're in offense, this is the pass button. You pass it back, and you shoot. That's about it. When you're in defense, this is a steal, and the top is a block. That's basically it. To dunk, you want to get close to the key or past the key and just slide your hand up while holding the speed button. And the same thing goes for defense. You can push people while you're pressing the speed button. This game is known for ridiculous dunks and crazy effects and stuff like that. So it's a really fun game. I really recommend it. And it has up-to-date players of the NBA, so it has Kobe and Gasol, which is something that I really like, because in the game let me put that in the bottom. It's something that I really like, because in the Super Nintendo game, it was only players that were playing at the time in the Lakers, and I'm in Southern California, so I'm a Laker fan. So I really recommend that game if you're into basketball. And the last application that I wanted to review is Miragram. It's kind of a Instagram, but what you do is this gives you the effect it lets you have the effect of a mirror. So you're able to take a photograph or select one from your photos that you've already taken. So I'm gonna do that from the camera roll. And I went to a car show not too long ago, or a drift show. So I'm gonna select this picture. This one. Like Instagram, you have a ton of different effects. You have Paris, Normal, Lomo, Mojave, Austin, Kuma, Retro, Memphis, and I think one called Gotham. The last two you have to buy. They're 99 cents each. There's a tune one, and then there's the 8-bit, and you can actually select how big you want the little squares. That's about it. And right here you have the little, you have the blurry outline, or a little bit less than that, or completely off. And the actual effect, which is the mirror effect, let me just put Paris for example as an effect from the ones at the bottom. You hit the little M up here, and you can see the M has a line through the middle of it. And if you hit it again, it's a diagonal. If you hit it again, it's sideways. And then if you hit it again, it's again diagonal, and from the top again, but this time it's upside down. So that's how you get your effect. And once it goes back to the M, that's when it's completely off. So if you want some sort of mirroring effect, something cool, something unique, you can go ahead and download this application, because once you have the effect that you want, for example, let's say I just want that, right? Like that. Hit the arrow to the right. I put the caption that I want, something like, "Hey guys, check this out." Right? And I put that, and you can put hashtag Mirrorgram on or off. You can select it to Instagram or to Facebook, Twitter, or StageBlock. You just have to log in, and it'll automatically send it. Or if you want to save the picture to the device, just hit on, and then you just hit the share button up there. It's just a share word. You select that, and it'll go directly to whatever social media that you wanted. It's a really cool application. Thank you so much for your support. It's interesting because you don't get those effects on Instagram, and you can get those effects with Mirrorgram and send it to Instagram. So it's really cool. Those are the applications I want to share with you guys today. It's Blueprint 3D, Jetpack, Joyride, NBA Jam, and Miragram. Look in the description down below, and you'll see the links to each one of these applications and how much they cost. So this has been another edition of Arnold's iOS. I hope you like the videos. If you do, subscribe, hit the like button, leave your comments down below. Also, I would like to know what kind of applications you're using in your phone. If you're addicted to a specific app, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. I'll do a review on it, or my personal review on it, and I'd really appreciate that, all right? Thanks a lot. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.